wish I was special. You're so very special. But I'm a creep. I'm a
We took off in the States first, so it was a bit, we didn't really know it was happening, didn't realise the consequences, and then everyone started telling us we had a big hit.
But I'm a creep. I'm a widow. What the hell am I doing here?
We'd had this big hit off it, and it was like most bands would probably either like have the whole album as a big hit and get loads of critical acclaim, which we didn't get, or they just go on to do the next album. But we kind of got this halfway thing where it was like just this one song and it wasn't really particularly representative.
Don't leave me. Don't leave me dry. Don't leave me.
We started off recording and we were thinking, right, okay, so what's the Radiohead sound? Is this Radiohead? Isn't this Radio? You know, is this? And just drove ourselves crazy. So we ended up giving up completely and going completely opposite way. You know, I feel that the Benz is kind of our first sort of piece of work that I'm really proud of.
You don't remember.
It would have been wonderful if we carried on in the Benz way. It would have been great for the accountants and everybody. But as usual, we screwed it up. Because we were somewhere else, you know.
The huge Radiohead fans have said to me, honestly, first listen, I'm really disappointed because I was expecting a kind of a Benz Mark II. And that's exactly what we didn't do.
When it came to the end of it, it was like, oh, you know, people are going to have to make an effort. And I had sort of basically a sleepless week, where I sat down and I tried to put it together in a way that would make it more acceptable.
They get themselves into the most bizarre situation, and they're always kind of, you know, there's always a scene with them drinking. They like to drink. Benjamin's always drunk, you know. They go to a party and all this stuff happens around them.
I had a tape of all the Robin cartoons, and I used to just get drunk and watch them, and watch him get drunk, and just think, that's me.
You don't remember.
That is me. I had the hate it all, I love it all, hate it all, I love it all, hate it all, I love it all for the whole year that we did it. I love it now, and it's somebody else's, so that's great. It's our third record, and I think people will give us a break, and we'll give it a chance, and that's what we need.
Spotlight Best Live Act. Radiohead.
very close as a band.
Yeah.
And I think, you know, we help each other deal with whatever comes along.
A lot of people think that we're sort of quite dour and funny people, and they're absolutely right.
But I'm a creep. I'm a
We took off in the States first, so it was a bit, we didn't really know it was happening, didn't realise the consequences, and then everyone started telling us we had a big hit.
I wish it was the 60s, I wish we could be happy. I wish there's something would happen. We go from there, finding us a come up, and I see a fear, now we're right here.
We always just happen to be sort of usually in the wrong place at the wrong time, and quite happy to be so, because it means that we can concentrate on the things we enjoy. It's such a satisfying feeling to have things going on, like, you know, people saying how wonderful a record is that we've made, and us not being around, you know, of making the next one is the perfect solution to dealing with that response, I think.
When we set up our studio when we were recording, we listened to a song by the Beatles called is it I Am the Walrus?
No, it's actually Happiness is a Warm Gun.
Happiness is a Warm Gun. Well, there's a song anyway where they take lots of different bits and they stick it together. And we thought we'd have a bash at that ourselves. And Paranoid Android was kind of the result of that, so we kind of recorded different bits and just stuck it together randomly. And it worked out quite nicely, really.
I think Radiohead deserve to win the Best Live Awards. Tom York's got a great voice, probably the best male singer around in Britain at the moment.
You remember, why don't you remember my name? I put his head down, I put his head back. Why don't you remember my name? I
I suppose there was always that panic when sort of things weren't going well, and all the music that we were doing thought was good. It's sort of initial, oh no, we're rubbish after all. It's all crap, you know. Our music's shite, disaster. There was always a danger of that. So I suppose it's good to feel that we had a clue after all. It could still happen. Next album could be utter shit. This is true.